Hey, Kajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
I say, this is Johnny's place, where you can have it for no problem. I got the dollars.
Fixed income, no credit, bad credit. Here at Kajun Roots Reseller, that's no problem.
Let him have it.
I've got my dollars and I sent in my best offer.
We say yes. See the special man. The easiest man on YouTube.
You got the dollars? We got the offer? Let him have it with no problem. Hello, and welcome on this Taco Tuesday. How is everyone doing this morning? It is nasty, it is raining, and it's a crispy 67 and humid degrees here in Massachusetts. First in the chat today is Jewelry by Denise. Hello, good morning, and welcome, Denise. And Stacy, hello, good morning, and welcome. And also Anne Marie, hello, good morning, and welcome. It may be afternoon where you are, I'm not 100% sure, but good morning. Geneva, hello, good morning, and welcome. And Michael, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how you doing? Mark, no, you're not hearing any music, Mark. I don't know what you're doing. What you hearing? What were you at? Deadhead, hello, good morning, and welcome. Deadhead, hello, good morning, and welcome. Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how you doing? She's already dropping links, y'all. Bust a move, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And you know Jennifer never drops her own links, but she didn't there dropping yours. So I'm going to drop hers right now before I go through the calendar. Remember, she is in need of watch hours, and Carol's Creative Corner had just put a list together of those who need watch hours. And so if you would go to check out her, I think it's in her community tab, and check out who needs watch hours and play their playlist. Get them some watch hours. Don't forget to do not mute the YouTube. All right, there we go. Let's see. It's nice in Kentucky. Running out of reasons to not mow the grass. Okay. All right. Today's calendar of events at 10 o'clock. There's Saved Here First, Ella with her sales from the Sunshine State. Then you have Stacey May W. Catitudes with her crafting. At 11 o'clock is the Buddha Chick with her daily devotions, and that's Rita. 11:30 is Jackass Retro. At 12 o'clock noon is Dawn and Mary with Two Hip Chicks. Also at 1 o'clock is the Buddha Chick with her Sales with Friends, and that's at 1. At 2 o'clock is live listing on Angie Resell. At 2 o'clock is Southern Siren Vintage. At 5 o'clock is Dawn's channel with Jane Newhouse. 6 o'clock is Kathy's Corner with her bingo. 6:30 is Janine's at her solo sale. 6:45 is I Spy Queen and Nitra. 8 o'clock is Caucasian Sasquatch. At 8 o'clock is also Rat Stash with the Rat Chat. 8:30 is Living My Best Life at 60. And today's topic is, did you know? And at 9 o'clock is a Scooter Renee LLC with her warehouse sale where everything starts at $1. $1. And at midnight is Steph Sell Stuff by the Seashore to end the night. So if you did not hear your channel and you have something special going on, please let me know by going to the community tab where the calendar is at and let me know and make a comment. Or you can email me if it's multiple shows. I want to say thank you and that I received the Moon Pies Funko Pop. Yes, awesome. Awesome. I did all that Saturday. So everybody should be getting them soon, or you got to email with your tracking number because all that did go out Saturday. I had 27 packages go out Saturday. Carol's Creative Corner. There she is. Y'all check out her. No, Carol, did you put your list of watch hours or who needs watch hours in your community tab? I think you said yesterday. Check it out. Yes, Jennifer is. And she's doing all of this on her phone, y'all. Yeah, on her phone. Let's see here. So far, everything is going into play with everything that I've been trying to get done. I'm trying to get some more drafts done before I leave. Probably Thursday, I will be doing all my thumbnails for the following week, so they're out of the way and done. Getting ready to be packed and getting ready for the trip. I like to get done early. Let's see. Lisa, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? I'm wearing my Cajun roots. Oh, you got it already. Cool. That's quick. Yeah, today's Tuesday. So yeah, that went all out Saturday. That is awesome, Jennifer. I hope you like the headband thing with the lights and the magnifier, especially when you're doing all that jewelry. That way you can have your hands free. I love mine. Robert uses his a lot too. Vintage Memories. Hello, good morning and welcome. Yes, I did and need to add thrifting with MJ Beans. So Carol does have that list in her community tab. Check it out. And help those who need help. Give them that little support. By the way, today I already did, I don't know if y'all noticed, but the two, I did 3 videos this morning editing. I did the members one that you see the scroll that I recognize all members. The second one is where it's all gifted membership. Today at 2 o'clock, I do have my video coming out. It's already set up, done, and up on. I did all that this morning. And it's up ready to come out at 2 o'clock today as usual. I try to get all my videos coming out at 2 o'clock on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, if not on Sunday. DD, hello, good morning and welcome. I got your email and I replied to your email. Yarn again, hello, good morning and welcome. I didn't play with that yet, but sure, I would love it. Yes, it's gonna be a big difference, especially when you're trying to deal with jewelry and you're trying to get like if there's any logos or sign pieces, and this way you can use your hands and not have to worry about holding a magnifier at the same time. So I think you're gonna like it because I love mine. Robert loves his. He actually brings his with him when we go to jewelry shows because that's what he uses it for his coins. Let's see here. Yeah, my video is set to come out at 2 o'clock. It is already scheduled. And I'll be working on my next one for Thursday. And it's labeled How To. It's a how-to video. So it is in the playlist and it'll be out today at 2 o'clock. And again, today I will be working on some more items. I have a note here that I got to make sure to email somebody. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? How's the new house coming along? So today it's basically all about, usually on Tuesdays, it's Q&A all about eBay. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask and I will try to get an answer to you today, making sure I do it. Speaking of gift members, oh yes, Michael, thank you very much for reminding me. Lord Jesus, this chat's flying on me. Also, Michael gave out 5 gifts already this morning. Let's see, we got Anne Marie, I'm a Resell It, the Deacon Shaves, Fort Sac Jack, and Dad's Crafting Again. You just all got gift members by Michael this morning. And so thank you for reminding me because that's the video about today for those who may not have that turned on. And so, Michael, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated. As always, this is for you. The
Let them have.
You got the dollar? We got the offer? Let them have it with no problem.
Let them have it.
And also for the members now, this is for you.
Attention, attention, new member.
I want to thank you. Thank you for being a friend and family member of the Kajun Roots Reseller channel.
Thank you, thank you.
And thank you very much. And also I see Ashley. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ashley. How are you doing? Good to see you. Let me get back up here. Let's see here. The old house, lots of work. Yeah, that's typical. Yeah. Ashley, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Yes, DD hit her 500, y'all. Be on the lookout for her celebration coming out soon. Okay, Mark, I have a question about that. So let's see. My 3 to 4 o'clock a.m. time slot for shorts has been doing really well. I normally put out 6 or 7 a day. I got 20 new supporters last night. Now, are you still doing them during the day, or did you finally just do one at 3 to 4 o'clock? That was the question I had for you because I don't know. It seemed like if you put too many out at a time, it doesn't help. I'll probably add a new storage auction podcast video Wednesday. Just keep being consistent. But yeah, I want to know if you still are doing the traditional ones you drop all day long. I don't know. I find that's just too much in one day. What's up, Patrick? Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I am here listening while I'm getting ready for work. Well, thank you for doing that. Thank you for coming in and joining us in the chat in the morning, as everyone does as well. There's Jennifer's Buy Her a Milkshake, y'all. There's the link. Patrick, she doesn't use that link anymore. I don't think she does. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it is her email. Yeah. Duh. Oh, PayPal. Yeah, you're right. No mind. That was a brain freeze. Squirrel. And also don't forget that if you are on eBay, this is the last week, including up to this Friday at midnight or 11:59. You have that time left to get your coupon and use it for shipping supplies, or you will lose it. I do 6 to 7 shorts daily. I cut back from 10 because the last few days they weren't doing well. See, that's what I was wondering, because I think, are you spreading these out throughout the day? Because I tried that once. I think I did 3 or 4 shorts within an hour, and there was no good tractions on those. So I don't do that anymore. So yeah, I'm just curious if you're seeing a difference and if you're spanning them out throughout the day, or how you're actually doing that. And if anybody has any questions about eBay, you're more than welcome to ask. That's what we're going to be doing today. That or any general questions is what we usually do on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. But I do try to set this day up for eBay. All right, I'm putting the link in the chat. If you would like to come on and chit chat, discuss questions, or just promote yourself and be on the panel, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat as of now. It is in the blue box above. You see, that's what I'm not sure about, Mark. You're scheduling each 1 minute short, 1 minute apart. So that's what I'm wondering, if that's too close together. Because I find that's a lot at one time. And that might be why you're not getting a lot of tractions throughout the day. I'm just curious. Because I don't know. I think it's just trying to push too many at one time. And it's not giving enough tractions for them. That's just my opinion. Because I did that once just to try it out, and it wasn't good. Good morning, Tina. Hello, good morning and welcome. So I'm wondering if maybe you should spread them out more throughout the day. For me, don't work well. I don't know. I'm just wondering if you keep putting them out 1 minute apart, if that's too many at one time, being too close together. Yes, and you got membered by Michael this morning. You got gifted a membership this morning. Good morning, Mark. Hello, good morning and welcome. He is working and lurking. Good morning to you. And John, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, Dee Dee just hit 500. So be on the lookout for her celebration. Um, and so if anybody has any questions, ask if you have access. Oh, I only did that once. So yeah, yesterday I was helping a couple of people get things ready. Dawn is all set up for the deals of the Dawn. So make sure you are subscribed to Dawn Southern Finds Dawn, because she is officially ready to take it over in July. She's got her new thumbnail done. Everything's done. We got all that done yesterday. So I believe she even has the thumbnail for the first video. We did that yesterday. Let's see here. I just saw somebody else. Glenn, hello, good morning, and welcome, sir. How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Telling everybody good morning. So yeah, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat. Again, don't forget, this is the last. You only have 1, 2, 3, 4 days to use your coupon on eBay, or you're gonna lose it. I also have a list of how-to videos in the description bar below. There's a playlist for a lot of how-to videos, and the one I got coming out today, I do have a few links of the how-to videos in the description of that video as well. Thank you, Jennifer. There's Dawn's channel, so y'all might want to check it out, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, she already has. We did this yesterday. I think it was done. We finally finished it and got everything finalized yesterday. Let me check real quick. Upcoming lives. Well, I thought we had it ready. She must not have did it public. Huh. Where is it? Videos. Nope. Those are, I don't see it coming up. Unless it's on her homepage, maybe. Nope. I'll have to get with her to make sure, because we did it yesterday for her. We worked on that yesterday. So definitely make sure you subscribe to her so you don't miss out. Make sure you hit the notifications for all too. There's the link for that channel. Let's see. I am still confused about priority shipping on Pirate Ship. Can you use the priority mail boxes with priority cubic labels, not flat rate boxes? Just mailing boxes. Thank you. On Pirate Ship, if you're on eBay, you should be going directly through eBay. But are you talking about on your auction items, Tina? I'm going to sign in first before I share my screen. Yeah, I understand that, Mark, but I'm just wondering if it's because you're putting out too many videos 1 minute apart on the shorts. Good morning, flip flops and lollipops. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. So you are talking about auctions. Okay, let me do a single. I just don't want to have anybody's information when I pull this up. I'm setting it up first. All right. Let's see here. It seems to be random with the tubes. One day, my dog video got over. Yeah, you just never know what video is going to do it. Let me add the screen, and we're going to talk about shipping. And make sure I have, yeah. All right. All right, when you're in Pirate Ship, and you put all the information in here, right here, are you talking about using an actual priority box? Because in here on the Pirate Ship, you only can use, when it comes to the flat rates, these are all the ones that have flat rate. There is none of these that will show you other than a flat rate. So even though you're using a priority box that's not labeled flat rate of some kind, whether it's a large flat rate, medium flat rate, small flat rate, or anything like that, it cannot have any kind of writings like that. You will use, because there is no other box, you have to use this one here that says box. automatically. So for example, if you have, let me get a couple of samples and I'm going to show you, making sure we're on the same page with that. I have a few samples here. All right, I'm going to give 2 samples of each. Okay, Tina, when it comes to the flat rate, mailing box is not flat rate. Right. For example, say I got this box right here. This is not considered flat rate. So there's no marking that says flat rate on this box. Remember, you can Frankenbox this if you need to. But this you can do, and it's under the box. Even if you're using this box, it'll be under this tag. This one right here. Now, if, for example, say I use this one, then I have to go through and find, this one is a medium flat rate. It's written right here on the box. Now, on that one, I would not be able to use on Pirate Ship this box, because then now I have to do the drop box and find the medium flat rate box. So that would not work. So this box, I cannot use just for as a box or a bulk rate. Just like on this small one. They have 2 different size smalls. Now this one is a small that you have to put together. There's no flat rate on this one. So I can use this one on that box as a bulk rate. But on this one, I cannot, because it has on there small flat rate. These are the common boxes that are used. Depending on what I'm sending and the cost, I will use this one before I use this one. This one is, yeah, this is a small flat rate. So anything you use in the box right here, as long as it's not a flat rate, you can use this one as long as it's just a plain box, no small. You can still use this one because it's not marked flat rate. So these boxes you can use under the regular bulk rate in Pirate Ship. You cannot use anything that says anything with flat rate. But yes, you can turn this into a box and just check off that first one that says box or rigid package. So as long as it does not have a flat rate, you can still use this right here. But you got to make sure in the drop box that you have this checked off. If it says flat rate, you have to check off one of these. But again, I do not use a lot of those flat rate boxes because I use my own or use the ones that are not marked flat rate. All right, let's see here. We'll go back up in here. All right, that's where I was. We did that one. Lisa. All right, Johnny. The question is, can you use a non-flat rate box in cubic priority? The answer is yes, and that's why I want to show the samples. As long as it does not say flat rate. Any priority box that does not have flat rate, yes, you can. Yes. I am doing well with minutes apart. Okay, Mark. Well, you keep doing it, and yeah, but for me, I find that's too close together with too many videos at one time. That is my opinion. You do what you want, boo. But you know, I just find it's too close. I just cannot release them all at the same time. Right. But a minute apart, that's too many at one time. That's just my opinion. Hello, Scarlett, how are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard. Does the label say priority cubic for the regular mailing box? I think it just says cubic rate, but it will say priority. Does it? I'm trying to think. Hold on. Let me look real quick. I can tell you what it looks like because I make a copy of all my listings. Here, let's see something. Because I just had some go out. trying to remember what it says on there. All right, you got first class. I know I had a couple of them that went out, that I did. First class. Let's see here. I'm just trying to look for one real quick and see what it says, because I just recently sent one out. All right, U.S. priority. It looks like it would just say priority on it. But I don't think it does say cubic on there. Although I don't use that many that often, but I know I had a few that just went out. I'm just looking to see what it says on the. Yeah, it looks like it just prints out priority. If you're using that as a priority cubic rate, it just shows it that way. Yeah, it just says priority on the label. And if it's first class, it'll go first class. It'll show first class. Or on the few that I did send out recently, it just says priority. USPS priority. That's all it shows. So it depends. But yeah, it would show on the label. That's all my sales from last week. That's why I went to look at them, because that all went out last week. Okay, Mark. If it's working, it's working. I just think it's too close together. That's just me. Tina, it'll just say priority. Yeah, it just says priority. I just went and looked through the ones from last week, because I never noticed. I just slap the label on it and go back. I'm back. Daughter called. Hope she's doing okay. Everything's all right. Craig, hello, good morning and welcome, sir. How are you doing? Good to see you. Norma, hello, good morning and welcome. How you doing? Thank you so much. Yes, they can be expensive. Yes. Because if you do it wrong, they will go back and charge you for the full price. They will. Whatever account you have set up on there. If you did it wrong and they scan it and it's not right. I've heard of several who already gotten it where they put a box in a bag, taped down all four corners. They wondered why they turned around and got charged more, because it's no longer considered a box in a bag. It's considered a box because you can see all sides of the box. So yeah, they will charge you for it for sure. Yes, meeting up tomorrow. Awesome. So yeah, be careful with that, especially if you're using that bag in a box. Box in a bag, I think it's called. Box in a bag. Because they will go back and charge you. And they're not going to charge you the difference. They're going to charge you what it actually is costing. The actual cost when they scan it. And then yeah, you got to fight it. Hope you have a great. All right, Jeffrey, good morning, hello, and welcome. How you doing? So yeah, you got to be careful with that. And also remember, if you're doing a box in a bag, measure the bag before you put the box in it. That should be your true measurement. Because they can do that to you as well and charge you more for it, especially if they catch it. A box in a bag. Saw someone shipping a huge box in an industrial trash bag with that rate. Yes, there were several. Trust me, I have gotten in the past, which I don't buy from certain people. My orders were in a large box wrapped with that black industrial garbage bags. And if that gets torn, because they have used those boxes where it is for example, I've gotten it before where it was a large flat rate box wrapped around in a bag in a box label. And if that would have tore during transit and they could have turned around, and that is a federal offense, be careful, because that could get you in trouble. Don't do it. It's a chance you take in with that, because we had a conversation about that a while back, and somebody happened to be in the chat, and they got a stiff warning from the USPS because of it. Good morning, Sherry. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Doing well. Quite enjoy flipping, flopping. Let's see. Send us some rain. You can have it because we've been having a lot of it. They got where Jeffrey's at. They got a lot of it during the night. They had a lot of thunderstorms. 18-inch flat rate box is the limit. Yes, it is. Yes, that is the limit. Exactly, Patrick. I know yesterday we had a conversation. Yesterday I did a couple of orders on eBay, and I'm noticing that they're charging more than usual for first class or priority mail. Why? I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. Good morning, Deborah. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. And Deborah, we are leaving this Friday. We'll be landing in Chicago at 7:30ish. So we'll be there this Friday. Maybe we can meet up. I'll during the week. We'll figure out a day during the week. Let's see. It's been bad here in May. Yeah, y'all getting it's coming from south to north. And they got more coming. And we're gonna be doing this till Thursday. Ugh. I saw a storage lockout target for tomorrow. Hopefully I can get 2 good videos. There you go. I think a year or 3 ago there was a difference, but yeah, I don't find it a different now. It's the same. Although if not, they probably went up on their price, like they always do. Good morning, Janine. Hello, hello, good morning and welcome. They get to work by USPS. Yeah, I think so too, Michael. But that's a chance you've taken, and I would not want that chance. Who? Not me. Nope, they're gonna have it. Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Irene said they had rain. Yes, yeah, we had a lot during the night last night, but we didn't get much here. We got a lot of rain, but not the thunderstorms. There you go. So yeah, we had a lot of rain yesterday. It stopped for a while yesterday afternoon. The sun came out, but then it started again during the night. They said we had a lot of thunderstorms and stuff in some of the areas, especially on the coast. But a lot of people from the south got it. So sort of related. If you have old regional boxes, they are not considered regional anymore product. Yes. And that's another thing I want to mention. For example, because I've had this happen before. If you were to take this box, it is a medium flat rate box. If you were to take this box and you connect it with another box to make a different size, because say this box isn't big enough and you need to make a bigger box, so you put another one just like it in this one and you adjust it. That no longer becomes that's no longer a medium flat rate box. It now becomes priority, flat rate priority. Because you had modified or Frankenboxed 2 flat rate boxes. Anytime you adjust or take down or modify a box with a flat rate on it, it now becomes a priority box. So be careful on that, because you're not going to get it for the medium flat rate. You're going to get it for the priority rate. So anything you modify, now this one, I've done before on this one, and they always give me great compliments on this one. If, for example, I have a game or a wrestling figure or some type of doll, I'll put them in these boxes. These are the shoe boxes. I use this a lot. If you were to Frankenbox this, cut it down, it's okay, because it's not a flat rate box. I've even had to take 2 of these and put them together and cut down the other one to make a different size. That's fine, because this is a priority box. It's not a flat rate. So you can do this as much as you can. I use this one a lot. This one and the one for the game boards, the game board one box, I use that a lot as well. So these you can do with no problem. Just be careful with the ones that are marked priority. Once you cut it up or resize it or change that, it's no longer a flat rate box. It now becomes a priority box. Also, if you have those like regional A, regional B, regional C, there's a couple of them. You now can use those as a flat rate box. You can use them. They won't be using them anymore for those regional boxes. So you can, yes. Where did I see that? It was Patrick, right? Way up here. So that is correct. They're no longer a regional box, so you can use those as a regular priority box. If you have them, you can still use them. I know I have a few. No work, Patrick? Yep. That's correct. Ping G, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see ya. Weather is crazy around here too. Yeah, we've been having this we're gonna have this till Thursday. Silver Pause, well, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Long time no see. Where you been? I know I've been watching your channel when I can. We make all of our custom pickup stuff on the port. Yeah, well, not everybody does it like you, Mark. Most of us do it on websites. I thought modifying a flat rate box is okay. You can do it, but it's no longer considered that flat rate box. Then if you modify a box that says flat rate on it, it now becomes priority. You can do it, but you won't be charged for the flat rate. You'll be charged for priority rate. You're not supposed to do it, but if you do, they will no longer count that as a flat rate box. But you're not supposed to do it. But I've seen some people do. And then that no longer becomes a flat rate, it becomes a priority. Still looking for a special box used to Mr. Patrick for comic ship. So pretty them in. What are they called? Are you talking about the cardboard envelope? Because that's what Patrick usually would send them in. Or it could be a it's for comics and or I forgot the name of it. Gemini is the company that does those type of boxes for that. The game box. Game box is a flat rate box. Nope. Not that I remember. Oh, it sure is. Yep, it sure is. Greg, it is. It's considered a large. Wait, or is it? Yep, large flat rate. So yeah, it is. It's a large flat rate. But again, if you cut this down, it is no longer a large flat rate. It becomes priority. But what they told me was, make sure if you're cutting it, you want to make sure you cut this off. Because if you're cutting it and adjusting it, make sure you either hide this or cover this, because then it's no longer considered, if you cut it, it's no longer a flat rate. It then becomes a priority box. I've only had to do that once or twice, but again, you can do that as long as you don't have it, as long as it's not showing that it's a flat rate box, or you can cut it and it becomes a priority. That I was told you can do, but you're not supposed to, but they overlooked it. I'm trying to get the others up here to show you. Now they do have, I know some people send me the boxes, the comic books. I've seen them where they use these. Now these are a flat rate envelope. If this is what you're talking about, Tina. These are the flat rate envelopes that you can shove it, as long as you can close this. As long as this can be closed, you can shove as much as you want in here. But there's also a larger, this one says flat rate envelope, and this one says large flat rate envelope. So there's two different kinds, and all these are free off the USPS website. But again, you have to make sure you fit what you can in there and make sure it closes. You also have the ones that I use for, it's like a fold type box for comics. I use a lot of the shoe boxes. Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. But I thought it was discontinued like the regional. I'm not sure. Patrick, did you hear about that? He said he thinks the game boxes were discontinued. I don't know. Kawanda, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? Good to see you. Angela, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Welcome. Let's see. Dad's Crafting again. Congratulations, by the way. You just got gifted a membership this morning. Good morning to all of you, and a great big thank you to whoever gifted. That was Michael. Angry Otter Comics. Gemini mailers are great. You use them in for books. Yes. If you look up for Gemini mailers, they also have the boxes that you can use for books, comics, I even buy the ones that are for albums, like for vinyl albums. I love using those. I have board game USB boxes and they are flat rate priority. Yes, they are. Yeah, I couldn't remember, but it's been so long that I used it. Laura, hello, good morning and welcome. Have some ask if we had someone ask if we did shipping and I respond only laughing faces. Yeah, I've never used the game box as a flat rate because it's cheaper to send a board game regular priority, like $5 cheaper. Yeah. Peddling Profits, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Stacy, hello, good morning and welcome. And how you doing? They also have extra large regular priority bubble mailers. Don't know how to use those either. Are you talking about for USPS? Extra large regular priority mailers. I don't use those that often because I find if I'm using those compared to like say an eBay envelope bubble mailer, it's cheaper. So I don't use it as much anymore. But I do have them. But I don't use them as much as I used to. Denise, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And again, you want to make sure, and I always do this, before I pick either a priority box or a eBay bubble mailer, I will always see which way is the cheapest before I do it to save on shipping. They are missing Susie. Let's see. I still have some USPS shoeboxes, but not sure if they are still available. I know I have a whole bunch. I'm not sure. Gemini mailers are expensive. I recycle them when I get them. Yeah, I do a lot of recycling. And if I do, I use the stickers on my from eBay. Let them know that these are recycled items. So I'm not sure if y'all know what. Speaking of, I'm going to show y'all two things I buy from eBay that y'all might want to check into. Again, you can use them on your free coupons too. All right, I'm using this as an example. I know we've talked about it before. How many of you in the chat resell PS3s, Xbox 360s, PS2s, all those different gamings discs that are used? Out of curiosity. It's me, Angie. Hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Margie, hello, good morning and welcome. How are you doing? Good to see you. I still don't pay for eBay store. Flying under 200. Okay. Did you mention never use USPS boxes and put them in? Yes, we did. That's a big no-no. We did. We sure did. I always. And speaking of recycling, on eBay, I'll buy these by the pack. It's a set. On anything that I recycle, for example, if I recycle a box, I'm using these on the box. And what this is that this is what I put on the sides or on the top. I'm recycling package. So I use that. Depending on how big the box is, they come in a set with these as well. I'm trying to open the page so it's not. Here we go. Okay, take that page off. And they tear off easy. But they come on a 4-tab page. And this one is basically recycled for, and I use this on my boxes if they are being reused. So they know that I'm using that as a recycle item. So that I get from eBay, and I use that on my coupon for that. But they sell them on eBay. Now, the question I had about if anybody sells Xbox games, the reason I'm asking is because this is what I use. I'm going to show you where I put them. I just went through 38 games and cleaned them through and I do this after I clean through the JFJ Plus disc cleaner. And then, for example, this is a PS3 game. Now, this one has multiple discs. This is what I do. Notice on the disc, there's a little circle right here. Let it focus. You see how it says QC pass, and it's got some numbers on it. Each disc I put, once they're clean, I put it on every disc, especially if they're used. And you can buy them on eBay, and they come 100. I forgot how many sheets, but they come in a pack where you get a lot. And they have them in different designs, different styles, and it comes in a big old 2-pack. You get a lot for your money. And I use that on every disc once I clean them, whether it's a DVD, whether it's a gaming disc, and I put these on it after I clean them. I put them on the used one, so that way when I go to list them, my pictures have that QC code on them. If they try to just take it off, guess what happens? They can't, because it'll make a mess on the disc, and then they won't be able to return it, because then they don't have that seal anymore, or that sticker. That's why I use those. And that's why I use them on all used discs of any kind. And that's just something you can use to protect yourself, because I had to do it one time and it worked. Only if an pile of junk, hate gaming. I actually like it. I've been selling a good bit of them. I just sold a bunch of PS games last week. Hello, CTX. Hello, James. How are you doing? Yeah, you can also sell them for but the devices you can sell for parts. Let's see here how I'm doing. All right, Kawanda, have a great day. Thank you for coming by. Let's see. Still haven't ordered and need recommendations. Last color polybag I bought, they were thin. Actually, I'm changing, because the last ones I purchased, the tape that I'm using is not sticking to the foil types that I use. So I'm going to go back to and look for something different, because the ones I've been using, that tape doesn't stick to it, or I have to use more tape on top of tape, and I don't like that. But again, I usually get those from eBay, or I have to go on Amazon. So I try not to. But if you've ordered them before, make sure when you look at the picture on eBay, you're gonna know if they're not thin, because when you look at the envelope, I'm gonna show you something. Let me go to eBay purchase history. I learned the hard way on this one. Okay. Let me open this one. Come on. All right. When you're ordering those bubble mailers, and I know there's a lot of them that are thin, what I do is when I look at the picture itself, go to the extra pictures, and you see right here on the side, you want to make sure it's gray right here with a silver strip to pull. If this is clear, that means it's very thin. I've learned my lesson the hard way. I bought a whole box of these, not noticing that these were supposed to be gray instead of white. If you purchase it and you go to see it and you open those pictures, make sure this part is gray. If you click on the ones that are white, those are the ones that are way too thin and you can see through them. I made that mistake once, and I make sure when I order again, I always make sure this is gray on the inside picture. Just like right here, you think this, you're looking at it, say, okay, it's white. Let me order it. But always go to the next picture over and see what color this tap is. That's the part you fold over and pull this to stick. If that is white, those are very thin. Be careful. I made a mistake about a whole case of them like that. So I had to get rid of them. I still have some left, but I only use those for backup in case if I start to run out. And oh my God, I can't believe I forgot to order. But yeah, I made a mistake and bought a whole box of those. And then I bought them not only in one size, I bought them in 3 different sizes. Well, was I screwed on that one? But anyway, I learned my lesson the hard way, because those you can see right through them. Not 100% when you can't see everything, but yeah, you can see through them. So be careful with those. Let's see here. I learned my lesson the hard way. So when I go back and order, that's the first thing I look for, that second picture. Let's see. Great. Yes, great share. I learned that too. Only foil look. Yes, exactly. But I learned the hard way, and I always look at that right there before I place an order. I just placed an order this quarter. I had to buy a whole box of 100. Or was it whatever the box? I think it's 100. What is it you can select? Or is it 1,000? Nope, 100. I bought a box of 100. Let's see. We use outdoor plastic. They don't lose thickness. Yeah, they don't. No. Yeah, it's very irritating when I waste. Yeah, I know, but I still use them. But not as often. Once I've gotten down to a little bit less than what I need when I order more, I just make sure that if I ever need those, I only use them when I need them. Sometimes what I've been doing is, it depends on what the item is. I'll use it as an extra protection and still put it in another bubble mailer. Or if I have the regular poly bags, the not the bubble mailers, but the poly bags, I will use it for the inside of the bag, make sure it's bubbled in, even though they're thin. I will then take those and put them in a poly bag, just to cut. I'm trying to get rid of them that way, and so that's what I've been doing with them. Is it a good thing to do? No, because I don't like doing it that way, but I'm getting rid of them, so that's why I do that. I'll put them inside of a poly bag, and I have those in different sizes and different colors, but that's when I use those. That way I can get rid of them. At least I'm trying to. But it's not that often I use a poly bag. Now, if it's a plush, it's going in a poly bag, but it depends on what the item is that I sold. Like this past, was it yesterday? For yesterday, I had those glass bowls. Guess what I did? I put each one of those glass bowls in each individual clear poly bag before I put it in the box. And then I did my little regular bubbles and all that good stuff, just to give it that extra protection so I can get rid of those type of bags. I'm looking for big, giant, nice poly mailers. Miss Creative created these, and Miss Ella used them, hoping they would share source. Are you talking about the eBay or just the plain? Because those I get on eBay. I use those as well, but I also use the poly bags too. Let's see here. Are you talking about, let's see, poly mailers? Yeah, that's the poly bags. All right, poly mailers. Yep, I use these too. All right, when you go into eBay, just type in poly mailers, and they come in different sizes. Now, some companies sell them in different sizes where some don't. Like right here, this will go as high as 19 by 24. So let's say we click here. You're going to come out here and put what the external. External is the outside of the bag. So say you got, they even got about 32 by 32 is the highest they go. And then you get to choose how many you want at a time. You can do up to 1,200. So say, for example, you want 100. You're looking at $43.96 for the 32 by 32, which is the biggest that they sell. So if that helps you, I believe that is the biggest. And they'll show you the different sizes right here. And that's from a different company. But if you want, for example, in the search bar, put poly mailer. Come on. 32 by 32. Well, oh, you want the ones with the graphics like I have? Those you have to get specially made, and those are through Sticker Mule. You talking about the ones like I use for members with my logo on it? Those you have to get like through Sticker Mule, and I have a 25% off your first order in the description bar below. Why is all of a sudden I'm freezing up here? All right, let me go back in the chat, find where I was at. Oh my Lord Jesus, what's going on here? My chat has froze. Come on. All right, I was right here. Let's see the share. There's still many thin models left over. Yeah, that's what I use them for. Yep, it does work. Come on. All right, she's looking for the pretty one, so I would recommend, because I got mine. I got referred from Ella, where I got signed up for it, and then I went through and did the. I got the affiliate link where you save 25% off on your by using the code that's in my description bar. And when you place your first order, you have to have your logo ready, because if you want a logo of some kind, it has to be with a logo. Just plain, yeah, those are just plain. But if you're looking for the ones with the pictures on them, yeah, those came from Sticker Mule. Yep, that's true, Didi. Yep, you're right. But yeah, I got mine through Sticker Mule, I believe, because I got mine through Ella. Wanted to know where she got hers at, and when she told me, I just went ahead and ordered it. But you got to do just pretties. I just get them online. You know, like the different colored ones? You just have to do research on, it depends, eBay, Amazon. There's sometimes I go to Amazon because I can't find what I'm looking for on eBay sometimes, on those different colors. I love using like the purples and the reds. I just got a coupon. I just got an email from somebody. Was it Sticker Mule? I think it was Sticker Mule. I'm always getting coupons with them. I want to say it was Sticker Mule. No, I can't find it. They're always sending me specials. I have a sticker right here. I just unloaded some boxes. It's called Sticker Mules. No, that's not it. Yeah, it's called Sticker and M-U-L-E. Sticker Mule, M-U-L-E. They even sent me a box of a thing of hot sauce. But that's where I get it. I get those done. If you want the ones with designs on them. But if you're just looking for different colors, you can find them on eBay and or Amazon. It's okay. It happens. It happens. Has lots of pretty print. Yes. Definitely check on Amazon. Because that's where I got some of my, when I first started, I was ordering some. I went on Amazon. Just do some research and see what you can find that's the cheapest. Because sometimes you can get them for at least $100 for a good price. But yeah, you can even get the different poly bags, bubble mailers with those on it. But the poly bags are pretty cool. And those you usually can get them pretty cheap for like $100 all pieces. I just go with the solid color sometimes, but I think I'm going to change that if I can find something that I like, because the tape on some of those aren't sticking, especially the foil ones. I'm trying to run out of them before I buy more, because I got a lot of them. I'm almost out of the red ones. I think I just used my last red one. Now I'm trying to get rid of the purples. So yeah. But you just find what's the best, and I buy bubble mailers from Amazon. There you go. Yeah, I've done it before too. I've had to buy through Amazon. And especially if you have Prime, you can also get them cheaper. And of course, sometimes it's free shipping. And what I like about it, you get it in a couple of days. Right until you're done. So I'll do that every now and then. Sherry. That's pretty cool. So if you would like to come up and discuss anything or promote your channel, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. And then again, there is Jennifer never drops her own link. She is in need of watch hours, so y'all go check out her channel. Also, make sure when you go to check out these channels, not only what Jennifer's dropping, but if you go to the 3 dots next to somebody's name, if you miss a link, go check out and see their channel. If you like their content, don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification, but most importantly, leave a comment. Always leave a comment. Give them a thumbs up. All that helps their channel. And do we have any more questions that has to do with eBay or mailers or anything like that? Let me know in the chat. Ask away. Okay, I can close some of these tabs because I got too many tabs open. That always happens in the morning show. Let's see here. Go back and close that one. Go to my main dashboard here. I got to put all my stores on vacation too this week. I need to make sure I do that this afternoon so I can have them all set up. And I also have a pre-message that comes up if somebody orders anything. Let's see here. My phone is possessed. I bubble models from Amazon. Yep, I do too. But I need them. Especially if I can't find what I'm looking for on Amazon, on eBay. Because with the eBay coupon, you can only use it on eBay products. So if you do have a store, don't forget this week is the last week you can use your coupon. If you're not sure where to find it, I do have a playlist down below. It is in a playlist with how-to videos. Check it out. That's where you'll find them. All right, everyone. I see my numbers are going back down. I'm not seeing much more questions in the chat. Don't forget at 2 o'clock today, I do have a video coming out, which is how-to. That is coming out at 2 o'clock today. Don't forget tomorrow we do have our hump day auction. And for the first time, we're having Beverly on as our guest. And next week, all the shows will be from the lake house. All morning shows will be at the lake house, except for the hump day auction will be with Dawn running it from Two Hip Chicks. And then Monday bingo will not be played on this next Monday coming. I'm trying to make sure when I take this vacation, I'm not doing any evening shows. So that is my goal. So as I say before in each and every show, don't forget that you do have several channels coming on at 11 o'clock and also at 10 o'clock. So definitely go check them out. There, yep, look, you see, I just said her name, and there she is. Yeah, you did. I did say your name. Say my name. Say my name. I said your name. Yep, I sure did. Yep. Don't forget, they go live at 12 o'clock today. Dawn and Mary, Two Hip Chicks. Come on at 12 o'clock. So go check them out as well. There's the link for the hump day auction tomorrow. Oh, that's ready to go. Let's see, you got Ella and Stacy coming on at 10 o'clock. Less than 3. Greater than. Less than. And there they are. The links are in the chat. So y'all check them out. So as I said before in each and every show, if you have any questions or need to ask me for help on anything, you're more than welcome to. The link is at the top of the chat for you to come on in after the show is over. So as I say before in each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day. And until we meet again, later. Peace out. And y'all come back now. You hear? Bye.